Hi, welcome to Wholeheartedly for the Lord Bible Journaling with Sherry. Today's process video is Try It Tuesday. It's been a long time since I've done a Try It Tuesday. Before I get into that, this is my single column journaling Bible from Crossway. I got it 4 years ago, actually. It was a plain black Bible, and I decided to kind of like personalize it myself. So I liked it. I liked the cover of a notebook that I had, and I made a copy of it on clear sticker paper, and I just put those flowers on it. This, before Illustrated Faith did their personalize your inside cover. I had already written something to myself about this Bible. And this Bible came about as a result of my first journaling Bible, which is my Inspire Bible, a coloring Bible that my husband and son purchased for me, and I kind of botched up and I felt bad. So here I purchased this one. Just as you can see, I only had crayons and pencils, just trying out different things, taking a lot of notes, trying watercolors, acrylics, and napkins, and I've made messes in here, but I say that about all of my Bibles. This is really endearing to me. So if you ever wanted a flip through of this is a really full Bible. I'll be happy to do that. So today is a Monica Bauer video. This is half of the printable. I paid $3 for it at her Etsy shop, and this is the little girl, just a simple silhouette of a little girl in a puddle of water. That I was up last night and I couldn't sleep. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was watching her video and I loved it. It was so cute. And go figure, when I wake up today, all day in New Jersey we have rainstorms and wind, and a perfect day to have a video based on rain and wind and storms and things like that. So I decided to do it here. And for those of you who are new to my channel, Try It Tuesday is a Tuesday where I've watched some videos on YouTube whom I admire, and I wanted to try their videos. This one right here is a Monica Bauer video. I'm going to talk about this later on. But getting into Bible journaling, you just need inspiration. You want to learn how to do different things. So when I would watch their videos, I wonder if I tried it, if it would work. And I did. Long before I did Bible journaling on YouTube, I was trying out videos myself. And so that was one of the ones I had tried out. So I call it Try It Tuesday because I want to encourage you to try things yourself. Even if it messes up, it's okay. We're learning. It's still a learning process, and you find your groove, you find your niche. And I found out that I really love watercolor and painting. I really do. I don't do it often because I love stickers, but that's my medium that I like to use. So those are my paints, which I love. I got those from Amazon, and then I have some other material that I'll be using: a pencil, uniball pen, a brush pen, different things like that. So we're going to give it a try. It's a little touch and go, but I'm just trying it, and I do this so I can encourage you to try it too, because if I can Bible journal, so can you. Take care. Most of you guys who've been with me for a while know that when I do a process video, I'm always going to talk about the verse. But on Try It Tuesdays, I normally don't talk about the verse because it really is an instructional process video of me trying something. So I don't want to lose my focus on the Lord in terms of sharing his word, and then I don't want to lose focus on the process, the art part, and Tuesdays are more or less like an art part for me. So I just wanted to let you guys know that if you're new, that you won't hear me really talk about the verse. I'll just mention it and read the scripture, but that's pretty much it. The idea is to try the video and watch it step by step, and that's what I'm doing here. You don't always have the material that everyone else has, so you use what you have. So as you can see, I'm not using the same exact items that Monica is using, but I'm using what I have and working with it. So I'm going to speed up this video because you don't want to see me trace this. All I'm doing is tracing it, and then I'm going to go over it with a micron pen. Once I finish one of these kinds of printables from Monica Bauer or another shop, which normally I just mostly buy from her with these kinds of printables, I put them right here in this dollar store folder. I keep all of them in there so that when I want to trace something, I can trace it and keep it in one spot. Of course, this part is super sped up. I just wanted to speed through it so you guys wouldn't have to see it, but all I'm doing is tracing it with my black pen and erasing the pencil marks. Not only was this fun, but it's a very simple video. All I'm doing right now is just mimicking what she's doing, and it's just adding some different color blues, darker blue, a lighter blue, and then I'm going to add a little black or gray just to kind of darken up the raindrops a little bit. And what's different about this particular video, as opposed to some of her other ones, mostly is that this is like a loose kind of watercolor painting, if that makes sense. It's not very exact, but it's very loose, and that's what I like about it, because it has a very abstract kind of feel, but yet you understand what's going on. So that's all I'm doing right here. Now, what's different about my page than hers is that if you notice, she has writing at the bottom of her page. I would suggest that you go over to Monica Bauer's if you want to learn a lot of different easy techniques. Between her and Sandy Aldenog, I just love them so much. And so I'm filling it in, but my little girl is closer to the bottom of the page. Hers is up higher, and she wrote something at the bottom, which I didn't realize, but her printable has rain poured down. So that's where I wrote it and traced it based on her printable, but she did something slightly different, but that's okay. It's her story, it's her printable, but so I didn't realize that, but it still worked pretty well. I try to match the colors as best I can. The whole idea was just to get in it, to try it, and to have fun with the loose colors. And she's in Psalm 68, and it reads, "O God, when you went out before your people, when you marched through the wilderness, the earth quaked, the heavens poured down rain, before God, the one of Sinai, before God, the God of Israel. Rain in abundance, O God, you shed abroad. You restored your inheritance as it languished. Your flock found a dwelling in it. In your goodness, O God, you provided for the needy." And she was just talking about God's provision. Even in rain, there's provision in it, and we need rain, and we need rain in our lives. And it does serve a purpose. It can't always be sunshines, but God is always with us, and that's it. Now, I made a mistake here in that I didn't line up my margin as I should have, and so it's kind of coming out, and I'm doing some crazy stuff trying to fix it, but it doesn't quite come out right. As you can see, I kind of messed up and just spread it out, and it just didn't work, but I gave it a try, and that's what this channel is. Well, this day is Try It Tuesday, so try it, and if it doesn't work out, it's okay. This Bible, again, is my trial Bible. Things happen, but I still, overall, I like it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, you'll try it too.